What up, freaks? It's Freaky Friday. Y'all ready to get freaky? We're gonna get freaky tonight. Not in a sexual way, of course. That'd be inappropriate. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh! You know what I mean by that. We're gonna get freaky. I mean it in the platonic sense. You know, I mean it in the non-sexual way, right? Totally platonic. We're gonna get freaky completely platonically. Hope you're all having a great night. So good to see you all. Someone earlier, someone was like, I had a rough therapy session. I'm so glad Mike is streaming. What a coincidence. My therapy session just started. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming, therapist. We got to thank some beautiful freaks before we move on to the beautiful content that we have planned, which, by the way, comes compliments of the absolutely wonderful freaks in the community submitting videos. Thank you in advance to everybody who submitted videos to this beautiful spread we have before us tonight. This bounty of bullshit that will be laid out before all of us to eat with belt buckle hats. Hot men eating beans, hot turkey eating beans. Right? The beautiful bounty, the smorgasbord of smegma that will be before us tonight. Compliments of the beautiful chefs in chat. And did they cook? Boy, did they cook. Hot pilgrim. We're going to thank all these people here real quick. We're going to start with Hinani. With 37 months, Inani, me want the punani, me want the Inani. Inani, thank you so much for all the support. But 37 months, crazy. Inani, punani. Remember that? That was... I have this problem. I get Steven Seagal and Sylvester Stallone mixed up constantly, which is kind of messed up because they don't really, like... I mean, I guess they kind of look alike, but... It's the alliteration in their names, right? That's what screws me. There shouldn't be two guys doing that, right? I guess they would have similar roles in movies too, wouldn't they? Like they were usually like action roles with these two guys, which probably didn't help either. I want to thank this person. Captus04 with 26 months. Anon, thank you for the gift sub. World's richest lesbian, by the way, resub for 14 months. Thank you. Fecal Feral Beans with 15 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Do not forget to use your Primes or they just throw them in the garbage. As in they throw them into Jeff Bezos' bank account. I said lesbian. Shut up. You know what I meant. Meme_exe. Yo, thank you for 24 months, 2 full years. I was watching some old VODs and I was getting ads for Jane Goodall. What do you mean you were getting ads for Jane Goodall? Like, how are they advertising Jane Goodall? Like what, like by her? That sounds inappropriate. She's not aging with dignity, I guess. Chimp Borno. I want to thank Va with 26 months of support. Thank you. Cozy Capuchin. 14 months. Hope you've been cozy tonight. Thank you for the Prime. She has jewelry or something. Ape stones? Yo, Jane Goodall got in on the ape stone racket? Dude, ape stones are crazy. I hear they're really good for your chakras. You just got to balance them on your head. You got to balance one on your head and put another one in your chimp pussy. And it's so good for you. It balances you out. It cleanses you. It's spiritually cleansing. Pixie Worms, thank you for 37 months. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. And by the way, I wanted to say to Pixie Worms, I did get your email. We are going to look at the mobile ads that you compiled. I'm going to look at all the stuff that you compiled eventually in like 2 weeks. Things keep coming up and I have to postpone. It's like scheduling shenanigans, but I do appreciate everything that you're doing and the rest of FFAP putting together the advertisement packs. We are going to get to all that content, I swear. It's just that things keep getting in the way and I have to keep moving things around in the the schedule and shit. like some sponsored stuff, which thank God, the sponsors started coming in again. For now, Rogue 23, thank you for 25 months support. Thank you so much, man. 2Hum, thank you for the bits. Millie Denters with 44 months support. You're beautiful. Western Fail with 14 months of Prime. We got Chibi Cheese It with 11 months of Prime. Thank you so much. You've been in Vermont all week. I can't recommend it a month. Yeah, I've heard Vermont is beautiful. I heard it's got some delicious cheese as well. We got Pax Blythe with 39 months support. You know, everybody's always talking about Wisconsin this, Wisconsin that, but Vermont actually is a serious contender, aren't they? When it comes to cheese, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying this. Dead air, I guess. Also Ben and Jerry's, but you know what? At the same time, fuck Ben and Jerry's. You know what it is? They're just like, I do like their ice cream, but something about them pisses me off. Something about it's not like, oh yeah, shut up about politics and make ice cream. It's not that. I don't even care about that. It's more like there's an air about them that pisses me off. I don't know how to explain this. There's something about them that's just really like shut up. You know, and like something about the packaging too, where it's like, stop. I think it's the way they name flavors too, where you're like, dude, just shut up. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to say thank you to, Sticky Experience with 9 months. I wonder what that could be referring to. We got Axe Murder with 30 months of support. Speaking of Axe Murder, you know what I realized? That Wario game we were playing the other night. That whole stage, I didn't realize this till after the stream. But that whole stage with all the where it was like all the different rooms in the building, it was that was a Shining reference. That entire part of Wario Land 4 was a Shining reference. As in like The Shining. What? Nintendo? Really? Yes, dude, think about it. There were guys running around with axes. There was like, I don't know, Overlook Hotel patterns like all over the walls and everything. Like all the walls had like these really specific patterns that were like evoking the carpet. It was super like, dude, what? And there were ghosts and shit. All the enemies were ghosts. There's a Shining reference in Mario Sunshine. Are you trying to be a dick? You're succeeding. You're doing a really good job. What's the matter, Mike? You don't like fudgy, wudgy, pudgy, cudgy? Oh, the Ben and Jerry's flavors? Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... I don't know. There's just something about them that annoys me. I don't know what to tell you. Something about it rubs me wrong, you know. We got a non-gifting a sub to somebody named Make Me Q. No, I don't think I will. It's patronizing. You know what it is? It's patronizing ice cream, if that makes sense. If that's a thing that could happen. Right? I don't enjoy Frosty Treats to be soapboxed at. Excuse me. All right? Maybe it is the politics thing a little bit. It's definitely like, one of them is a symptom of the other thing. I'll tell you that much. One is the cause, one is the symptom, right? I want to thank this guy, Vinsasusifit, with 5 gifted dumpies. Come on, dumpies. Please, chat. No dumpies for Vinsasusifit. There's a boss in Mario Sunshine. A shadow of a giant manta covers the Overlook Hotel. Are you sure you're not just, like, reaching? Are you sure this isn't, like, Toby Fox was making a Toy Story reference in Deltarune? Count Viscount. Dude, it took 10 years, but I'm getting really good at not pronouncing that S. Thank you for 53 months of support. He says, on behalf of Ben and Jerry's, fuck you too, buddy. What do you work for them? What are you, Ben? Ben in chat? Ben in chat. Bullpen Bee Swarm with 42 months. 44 months of support. Thank you so much. I just turned 39. I'm in the old man club now, and it's over. I'm gonna say since my birthday. It's just been I've been in almost a constant state of existential crisis. Poor Static. We were trying to write one of the game show episodes. He was telling me, we were talking about this earlier. We were trying to write one of the game show episodes the other day, and I just fucking like crashed out in the middle of the writing session. I was just like, it's over, man. I'm gonna die soon anyway. Who cares? I just like left the call, and he was like, what do you want me to do? Sorry, Static. Hold on a second. Yeah, Ben and Jerry. It's you know what it is too? It's like you get these two dudes. I don't know. You know what? You want to know? Okay, let's get real for a second. They're like, I don't know how to explain it. They want to be an ethical corporation, but isn't that an oxymoron? Mike, Ben and Jerry sounds like Rick and Morty. That's the problem. Yeah, that's not helping. All brands are political. Yeah, but like, it's not even that. It's like, it's just, I don't know. Whatever. I think I made my point. We also have a non-gifted another sub to You Make Me Come with one U this time. Bullpen Beast. Oh, we did that already. Rio is stewed. Thank you for the gives up to Warhammer Weed. The orcs get the good shit, dude. The orcs get the good stuff. Right. The creamy bro. You got these two creamy bros. Make me come with one view. One U. There was another guy. Don't worry about it. Do not smoke the orc weed. It's going to be like a salvia trip. You're going to spend several millennia as a, I don't know, a plunger or something. An orc plunger, no less. Mike is going to watch Rick and Morty on stream. Do you want me to do that? We could do that. What are we actually going to do? Oh, well, boy, let me tell you. We have a two beautiful playlists curated, sent in by the lovely community, meaning you guys. Krusty McGusty, thank you for 13 months of support. We have a You Laugh, You Lose playlist. Then we have a You Mauled, You Lose playlist. This has been curated by our incredible moderators who slave tirelessly with no breaks, by the way, for free, we don't pay them, to sit there and watch the mind rot that you guys send in. Watch the absolute brain cell obliterating garbage that you have been sending in the submission channels in our Discord server. Which, by the way, if you're not in there, get in there. Christikokun. Thank you for a full year of support. Thank you so much. Ave says one of you sent a video with a blurred Pornhub screenshot. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys submit things without reading the rules. We have some very stringent rules for a number of, really important reasons. Necro Beastie, thanks for 36 months. And what I'm about to say right now, before I forget, and don't let me forget this, chat and moderators especially, we will not be able to stream this on YouTube tonight. Frogs, you know what you need to do. When the time is right, I will be ending the YouTube stream. You have to come to Twitch or you won't be able to watch the stream tonight. This is not my fault. This is not something I have control over. This is YouTube being absolute cancer and just punishing and DMCA, and we will our channel is at risk if I don't do that. You need to understand that. So I think you'll notice I've been trying to meet you guys halfway. Now on this, I need you to meet me halfway and come to the Twitch channel. All right, because this, and again, this is the only time when we're doing any kind of shit like this. We can't do it on YouTube. It's just not an option. So there you go. Now, am I ready to dive into that? Not really, not yet. Had a few things I wanted to talk about. Who didn't see this beautiful boy? This is the YouTube's Chatoid Plushie. We think you'll be able to pre-order one of these lads, these beautiful lads, sometime in the beginning, sometime in August, it looks like. That's the prototype. Pinus Deus. Thanks for 17 months of Prime. Pinus. Yeah, you two can own yourself. You can finally be in control of yourself. Starman, thank you for 10 gifted, bro. Dumpies. Dumpies. Starman, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. He will be in the price range between $30 and $40, somewhere in there. I know all of you are not going to be able to afford it. That's okay. There's going to be pre-orders. So in other words, we open the pre-orders. Everybody orders one. They only make the ones that are bought. You understand what I mean by that? So like, you order one, then yours gets made and it gets sent to you. That's how it works. They don't make any that aren't going to be bought. I don't know if that makes sense. So, it's all good if you can't buy one. And by the way, I do want to say, if you're like, oh yeah, I wanted a plushie, but not that. I wanted like, you know, Little Fella or something. I don't know about Little Fella specifically, but we are going to do more plushies in the future. Music is loud compared to your voice. Thank you for telling me that. There is going to be more. Yeah, guys, question. Has my mic audio been extra quiet lately? Or am I losing it? Yeah? When were you all going to tell me? Because I just noticed this the other night. I'm like, hold up. I'm quiet as fuck. Gorilla Derp, thanks for 2 years of support, bud. Saturday says, I told you, and you said to shut up. Why do I somehow doubt that happened? Here's what we're going to do, babe. We're going to crank the gain on this fucker a little bit. That's what we're going to do tonight. How about that? That better? We're going to crank the gain on this bitch a little bit tonight. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do it. Come! That's how we're going to do. That's how we're going to do. That's how... You know, here's the thing. I'm not supposed to be getting that loud, so that's never really going to happen. Right? So that shouldn't really happen. This should be good like this, right? Right? This should be crisp and clear. No, it's been in me. I fucking must have, like, brushed up against the knob, like, fucking 2 months ago. Or something. Anyway. Who up cranking they knob? Yeah. Me, you know, it's... Who up accidentally brushing against a knob? Right? So, you wanted to be able to peek. Well, we want to avoid peeking, right? Like, we absolutely want to avoid, like, if I'm peeking, that's a problem, I guess. But we don't want too much peeking. Mike, I want you to take the backpack and do a stream at New York City Pride Parade. No. That's insane. Why? I'm only reading that because that person posted that like 6 times. No, man. Why? Stop asking me to do that. No, that's crazy. No, what? Is that how I get you to read my message? Goo Milker, shut up. Be quiet for several days. Be quiet for several days. That sounds nuts. I feel like it can be pretty chaotic at those events, and it's like I don't I don't think so. Yeah, he hates Pride Month. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's too. Let me put it this way: in a situation like that, there are going to be too many things out of my control, and I don't like that for my content. I don't like that for this channel. Okay. That's what I'm saying. All right. Now. That's all I'm saying. Mari's here. Mari, what's good? She said, "Happy Pride Month." I think you're describing a butterfly. What's up, Mari? How's your foreskin? By the way, Mari is coming on the game show. Right, Mari? You didn't like realize what a bad idea it was yet? You're gonna go through with it? You didn't actually figure out what a bad fucking idea it is yet? On July 12th, Mari's gonna come on with Uo Slab and Kraken. Also, I think we're gonna do something tomorrow too, right, Mari? She said, "I'm about to shower. Please check in on my foreskin in about an hour. We'll touch base on it, and I guess the tip too." Yo, Comrade Otaku, thank you for the gift sub to Mari. Soldier Boy Kraken, yep. What's the Saturday thing? Well, you're gonna have to wait and see. It's peak. We're gonna do peak tomorrow. Also, I got a fucking a very, very late sponsor came in. Oh, hold on, wait, maybe not. Hold on, I'm actually getting this sorted. Mike, am I crazy, or did I see you starting to enjoy the whole Persona business a bit? Guys, real talk. Persona? Oh, that game anyway. I know chat was like shitting on the story. Dude, that seemed cool, honestly. That seemed like a cool fucking like and apparently that's what like the Persona games are. The Persona games are already like, why is the game show a bad idea, Mari? I'm being a dick. I mean, chat, tell her why it's gonna be a bad idea. Chat will tell you. It was an engaging story. No, I like the idea of people having their hopes and dreams sucked out through their root chakra or whatever the hell happened. There's a lot of coom on the game show. There's not. Don't tell her there's coom. There was no coom last time. There was no coom. Yeah, even Wooly versus was like, he was like, yeah, I was led to believe there would be a lot of coom, and then there was no coom. He was like, I'm kind of even a little bit disappointed. Your chat loves cum. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I don't know what. I don't know how this happened. I don't know why. I don't know where this came from. I don't know why they're like just crackheads for semen. I don't know how that happened. You get Nickelodeon splatted with jizz. I want you to know that we at one point looked into the tech to like get to slime people. Let's say it's doable, but it's gonna be, it would be yeah. We actually looked into that. It's doable, but it would be a challenge. And maybe, like, not worth the effort and expense to make it happen. Imagine the cleanup cost. Well, it would be, you know, it would be digital. It wouldn't be real. It would just be, you know. Yo, we got a gift sub from, resub from Chud Tungsten. Yo, thank you so much for the resub, dude. Thank you for the show of confidence on this shit. What color slime did you consider? Why? Guys, imagine... No. Imagine this, right? What's up, Muxay? Thanks for coming to hang out. I wasn't playing Rivals. That must be somebody impersonating me on there. No, honestly. Imagine asking somebody to come on the game show. And, you know, they bring their, like, their VTube model and everything. And then we just drench it in jizz. We're like, oh yeah, no, come on the game show. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. And then we're not doing that. Mari, don't get scared. This is not real. This is not a thing that we do. Don't worry. It's not. We're not doing that. I might ask you to make some, like, dumb sounds though. Some stupid sounds. It's like the worst that's gonna happen. It's mostly painless, right, chat? It's mostly painless. Mike, you should have did that to Joel. I should have did that to Joel. Yoshi is programming the cum physics. He's not. It's mostly painless. So yeah. No, 12th is gonna be sick. I also wanted to say... What did I want to say? Oh, yeah, so the merch... basically, the merch is still for sale. They didn't take it down. We talked to them, Novel Horizons. We were like, don't take it down. So it's still up. There are still shirts. There are still some items that are up on there. We didn't, like, run out of everything yet. So, I mean, give it a peek if you... I mean, it's mostly shirts. I don't really know what else is... It'll tell you on there, like, what's sold out. Mike wonders how his chat is obsessed with cum, but also, Mike, I want to dump cum on my guest. I don't want... I was joking. We're not doing it. It was a haha, funny, hoo, hee, hoo, hoo. We're not literally going to do it. Come on. Come on, grow up. Let me put it this way. If we do end up moving forward on the slime business, it'll probably be like green. We're not gonna do that. We're not actually gonna. Maybe we can have a feature where you can, like, adjust the color of it. And maybe on certain occasions when it would be really, really appropriate, we'll just, like, change the color on the fly. Depending on the situation, you know what I mean? You'll get sued by Viacom. Wait, hold up. Does Nickelodeon actually have, like, some sort of intellectual property over the concept of splashing goo on somebody? Is that a thing? No. That can't be a thing. But can it? Yeah, if you slime somebody on your show, we're taking you to court, dude. Slime law. You don't want to know about slime law. Gets very sticky. Right. It's a whole field. Slime. You got bird law. You got slime law. Goo law. You got your goo law. Oh, yeah. Goo law is crazy. You know. Crazy field. I had some other shit I wanted to talk about. Are we going to do... I need to... God damn it. What did he say? I hate that I have to multitask like this. But this is how shit be now. Motherfucker. Alright. Hold on. Chat, throw me some numbers. There was a Canadian equivalent of the Nickelodeon show. It was called Uh-Oh. Uh-Oh. That's so stupid. Oh, wow. They really did that? Canada. Let me guess. It was maple syrup? It should have been maple syrup. Uh-oh. Lame. Cringe. So, media share? What do you think, guys? Short media share? I'm talking like lightning fast media share. What do you think? Yeah, you want to do it? All was based. It clears the Nickelodeon shit. Stop. No way, dude. Did you even watch the Nickelodeon shit? You know what it is, man? I mean, I don't know. I have a slight amount of nostalgia for it. You may have noticed that... What was the one show that they had where the kids would, like, get in front of a green screen and like, play a video game? And I remember they did it with Sonic the Hedgehog once, and the kid was, like, running like this. Like, and it basically looked like one of the videos that you guys made for the green screen shit. Nick Arcade, yeah. The game show, that's my streamer. It's basically Nick Arcade. You think about it. Just using, like, 50-year-old technology to make that happen. Why can't I find this, this channel, guys? It's called Media Share? I'm so lost. I'm in the wrong server. Oh my god, Grandpa needs a nap. Oh shit, dude. No, hold on. There's a lot of stuff here. Dude. Check out what Poop Buffet made for us. Eventually. Ag up. Dude, that's awesome. Hey, Gojira, thank you for the bits. Sonic 2 Beta was on Nick Arcade. That's what I was talking about, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Dude, I watched that episode when it aired. Ag up. Guys, okay, can I nitpick, though? Let me be a bitch. Let me be a little bitch here, Poop Buffet. I love this, and I want to put this on Twitch. But I think it needs to go from right to left. I think it scrolls in the wrong direction. I hate to look a gift whore in the mouth, but I feel like it scrolls in the wrong direction. Can you reverse it? It's backwards because it's AGA. You want to have AGA in the AGA emote? That's the whole point. Yeah, really? You can still read it? AGA. I can reverse it if you want. I think it needs to go the other way. Yeah, I want you. Yeah, flip it, reverse it, lick it, and stick it. All right? Flip it, reverse it, flip it, lick it, and stick it, and send it upside down. Back around the world. All right? That's what I need you to do. And then I'm going to put it on Twitch. That's going to be a Twitch emote. So it's got to be bellissimo. So wait a minute. This is from I don't know what to put here. Listen. Is that you? Is that you? Oh, I love that. That's great. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna put this on the stream deck. No, I like it with the tinkle. I like it with... That's so good. No, I like it with that. We're gonna have both of these on the stream deck, dude. This is fire. Thank you so much. This is from Evil Iden. They said this is they gave us 2 horrid emotes for whenever something incredibly stupid gets brought up about Deltarune. Did we need okay, I don't know if we needed a friend inside me theory emote. Honestly, like, that was not going to be on my media share bingo card. There's also oh wait, hold up. Cuz they made 2 versions of it. Oh, bro, it says let him inside me. Let him inside me. Oh my god. No, this is very funny. At least put in this one. I'm just gonna add this to 7TV right now. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, it's let him inside me. All right. It should be added unless 7TV is like on crack again, which it usually is these days. And the other one is who let him inside me, by the way. Guys, you see me squirming? I'm gonna piss myself. I need to be right back. Use the links in chat. Follow the whatever. Give me 2 seconds. Who let him inside me? Who did it? Let him out. Let him out. Hot Mike? Did you hear the pee-pee? I did increase the gain, so maybe it changed like the sensitivity of the microphone. Maybe you did hear the pee-pee. I don't know. I don't have a problem with you guys hearing my pee-pee. What I have a problem with is you hearing my pee-pee for free. That's the type of shit that should be monetized. Okay? If it's loud enough to attract Rouge the Bat, then that means y'all should be paying for it. This is from Mariah's MILF Magic. She said, I fell asleep to your stream last night. I guess it was boring then. Yeah. Great. Should have screamed, come louder. While I watched it on my phone, I then had a dream. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm joking. Don't worry about it. I had a dream I was at a store watching your stream on my phone when I shit myself. I was so embarrassed. I went to the fabric section and wrapped myself in blankets and left the store. This drawing is to represent my fecal dream. She had a dream where she shat herself at Target. Never fall asleep during a Jabronimike stream. That wasn't a dream. It was a prophecy. We got Muab Dudu over here. We got Shitholud over here, dude. Oh my god. The power of poopy precognition. Wow. Puadib? Oh my god, this is a beautiful. I'm so grateful that you shared this story with us. Very based. Very Giga Chad. That not only that you would have the dream, but that you would admit to it. And just the fact that you felt comfortable to share that with us is indicative of some deep-seated psychological issues in this community at large, primarily spearheaded by me. I'm not exempting myself from that. I'm not, I'm definitely part of the problem here. Giga Chad, get help. Yeah, they also posted this in relation to what I showed you guys. I think, was it last night? It must have been last night because this is dated. The thing about the trees, when was that? A regular tree, what Mike sees. I'm in pain. When did I don't even remember, when did I show you this? Landlocked Merman, thank you for 2 months of support. How you holding up in the bathtub? I know it's cramped. We're sending people out to help. Keep fighting the good fight, dude. You showed us the photo. I remember that. I'm asking when we did that. Like, when did I show you that shit? Because I forgot. The story where you saw Sonic in the tree. I remember telling you. I'm just asking you when I told you. Like, I feel like the days are just melting together now. When you get to be a certain age, it's just like everything moves so fast, This is from Cactus. I think the emote sort of it speaks for itself. So this is for, like, I don't know, like whenever something is a fetish, I guess, and we'll just go ahead and add it. Oh, So I don't know what's going on with 7TV. I'll just go ahead and show you. I'm getting this. It's like a no mouse when I mouse over confirm. I think it's because I have to select. Yes. Okay, that's why that was happening. Okay, I'm a dipshit. All right. That also was why. It was why we didn't add let him inside me, because I forgot that you had to do that. All right, so you now also have let him inside me, chap. Finally, this is from Swede Meat. They said it's inspired by the Calvin the Calvin sticker, car sticker. Yeah, we've all seen it. Piss off while I piss on your car. Thank you so much for sharing this. Beautiful. Maybe we should sell those as like real bumper stickers. Would you guys like that? Swede Meat, thank you. And without further ado, I know it's like, again, almost an hour of bullshit. We are finally going to get to the playlist. But before we do, you know what I have to do? Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog OST jump scare. I need to kill the frogs. So if you are watching on YouTube, you need to come to Twitch. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. Twitch.tv/jabroni_Mike. It is what it is. I will now ask you to confirm that the YouTube stream